my thoughts on that Kevin Samuels and that woman situation. I don't believe in tearing nobody down, but I think everybody need a wake up call if they a little delusional. It's nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself and believing you can have the best. Is there millionaires out there that would want to what our society call an average looking or strange looking female? Yes, they out there. A lot of the guys they was with, they're so-called strange looking or not the best looking woman before they got the money. But a lot of guys that get the money and don't have a girl that was with them during the time, if they real, if they real, they'll stay with their girl if they got one before they get the money. But if they fake, if they don't appreciate the girl that was with her before, then they'll get with a girl that they think look better because that's the type of man he is. But a real man will still be with his so-called average looking or not the best looking girl in the world, even when he get the money. But sometimes when a man don't have, most of the time nowadays, I agree with Kevin on that standpoint. Most guys not gonna look for what our society call an average looking or not that good looking female woman when he get the money. He is gonna look for a girl that look good. At that point, he don't know who's gonna be real and who's fake. So a lot of women, they don't even want to deal with some guys nowadays if you don't have a certain type of money. So he said, I might as well get with somebody that I'm really attracted to than get with somebody that I think gonna treat me better because they look average or they look below average in looks. So, but can it happen? Like I said, I believe in tearing people down, but some people think they're better. They think their mind is allowing them to be single. And people are getting older. Women are getting older. Their bodies change quick. They started losing that stuff that's been drawing guys in. Their bodies started getting flattened out and loosened out. And the same way they wasn't wanting a guy for the right reasons when they had the body, a lot of the guys ain't gonna come at them for the right reasons when they lose their body. So, if people get with each other just strictly for the mind, heart, and personality, and they grow from there, everything will be fine. But people looking for the finished product, they trying to get more out of the deal. They measuring this. Can I do better than him? Am I giving him a favor? Is she giving me a favor? In most cases, the women don't like to give a man a favor. A man will deal with a broke girl. A rich man will deal with a broke girl. But a lot of pretty women won't deal with a broke man unless she's hood. If she hood, it's a whole different language in the hood. So, and depending on the age and stuff like that, you can be a funny looking little boy or a young guy and get the prettiest girl in the world because, that's how it is at that time, that click. But in this world, man, a lot of people, they think they better than other people because they got money. They got a little money and they feel like they need to be with somebody that's making more than them. So they basing their whole relationship on money. That's the matrix. Numbers. They basing their whole relationship on who's gonna get more out of the deal. They gotta make sure she getting more out of the deal. And a lot of these women, a lot of guys don't want to jump in certain situations because she's, if she's just gonna strictly, I'm basing my worth and me and her compatibility on some money that can come and go, then we got a weak, it's set on a weak bond. We got a weak bond. If our whole relationship is based on if I make more or just as much as you, then we short. So a lot of women got mad at Kevin. The only thing I don't agree with Kevin is I think high value is is a person's mind, heart, and personality. Because money can come and go. So I got money today, I'm high value, but I lose money next month, I'm low value. I don't think that word valuable is valuable is valuable. It's a lot of people with money ain't worth nothing. It's like the same way it's a lot of good looking people that's not worth nothing. But nowadays money is overriding all that. You ain't gotta look good, you ain't gotta do that. All you gotta do is have that bread, and people will force themselves to treat you good. And you know what I'm saying? They just see the best in you. They overlook a lot. They're attracted to certain characteristics that people with money usually have. As far as like not caring, they're not complaining about a lot of stuff. A certain level of confidence, unconscious confidence. It's not even trying. It's just certain stuff that don't pertain to them. So it's easy to be confident in an area that you don't lack, because it's not even you trying to be confident. It's not a problem for you. So if you know you can go anywhere to eat, you can look at a menu, what you want to eat. You ain't even thinking about it, because you can afford everything on the menu. If you know your bills are paid for, you can't enter certain conversations. So it's easy to be confident in certain areas where you don't have a problem in. That don't make you a confident person. That just make you, you don't need nothing. You don't need that. So it's easy to, it's not a problem for you. It's not a worry for you if you already had that under control. So a lot of times people say, they're attracted to that nonchalantness that a lot of guys with money have, or a lot of people with money have, so that's not based on real confidence. That's just not need. A lot of women say he was too needy. Well, the guy you want that's not needing you, a lot can come along with a man that don't act like he don't need you. I think people should need each other. That they should have a need for each other. And if they don't have a need for each other, then you're not going to treat each other good. If you don't appreciate what that other person can help you with in advance and help you feel whole or help you with something, then it's nothing worse than being around somebody who acting like they don't appreciate you, or they don't need you, or they can't use you. I don't believe in all that. And that's why so many people single and their relationships are screwed up, and they can't connect with nobody because their heart not right. Their whole mindset is on give me. I want you, but I want to get more out of the deal. I want you to not need me. I want to chase after you. It's all a game. And years are flying by, and we don't live, these bodies, man. These bodies are something else. Most of our bodies don't live that long. To be going through all that, time is flying, and people basing their whole relationship on money and numbers, and you got to make this amount of much money for me to act like I like you. You got to make this amount of much money for me to. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and it's just people having kids in the midst of it, and nothing good coming out of it but some sex and some kids, and that's it. Other than that, it's no true bond, because once the newness wear off, next thing you know, you back on the real you come out, and then next thing you know, wow. Oh, we not compatible, we changed, we grew out of love. All this stuff happened when y'all was just in the honeymoon, the beginning stage of when you first meet people. The beginning stages of when you first meet people. And it's just sad that people base their relationships on money like that. And they base their value on their money. Money can't get you to heaven, can't buy you love. It can make people fake for a while, but eventually, somehow, some way, it's going to be exposed. And if it's not exposed, bad karma going to take place. There's nothing good come out of a fake situation. Now, Jesus can make something good come out of a bad situation if he want to. If it's, if the kid involved, he want to bless the kid, or anything. You know, God can do it a lot, but a lot of times when you do something for the wrong reasons, it get worse before it get better because it wasn't no heart. It was never no genuine love, and it was never no genuine root involved. So it's just a situationship or imaginationship with most people. Most people don't have relationships. They have situationships and imaginationships. They imagine that we are is something that is really not. A lot of people don't even know what love is. It has nothing to do. It's unconditional. It has nothing to do with conditions and what your situation you're in. It's about loving somebody for who they are as a person, and that's it. I'm Allan Williams The Reallionaire. Hit that bell, hit that like, subscribe, share this. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Don't let nobody tell you, I don't care who it is, Kevin Samuels or whoever. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not worth nothing or this and that. But don't you think you better than people that make less than you either. For y'all women out there, don't think you better than somebody, you better than the guy, that make less than you and this and that. Because that same guy you rejecting today might be making 10 times more than you next year. So then he can date you then? No. You got a price on yourself. Don't indirectly prostitute yourself. I'm not selling my body. Yes, you are. You're just trying to sell it to one man. They got more than you. You are indirectly prostitute. You saying you got to get with somebody for the right reasons because you actually get along with them and connect with them. Not because of what they do for a living. That's the problem. That's why the divorce rate's so high and y'all are so unhappy. Allan Williams The Reallionaire. Check out my new album, Life Coaching Ministries. Google The Reallionaire Life Coaching Ministries on YouTube now. Much love to you.